Hello Sagittarius, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel, and if you're a returning soul, welcome back, okay? Sag, yes, I'm going to be calling you Sag from now on during the reading. We have a new moon in Scorpio and Sagittarius by the time this video will be released or will be published, okay? Yes, the new moon will be on the cusp of both signs, okay? So let's see what this new moon energy has for you. Still remember that my readings are timeless, and they're general. So whatever I channel, it doesn't mean that's going to happen exactly on the very moment of the new moon, okay? And that's why just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, leave the rest behind, okay? And I'm a strong believer that people come across the messages when they need to see them, okay? So you could be watching this video 10 years down the road, and maybe that's the time that you're supposed to see this reading, okay? All my readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. So if you have Sagittarius and any of those placements in your chart, this might be the reading for you. If the reading doesn't resonate, maybe another one that I do for another zodiac sign might make more sense, depending on what signs you have in your placements in your chart. So it's always good to check your chart, okay? One more. And Sag, thank you for your likes, comments, subscribing to my channel, your kind donations. I truly appreciate it very much. I do read all your comments, even if I don't reply to them, okay? But I heart them to let you know that I saw them and to express my gratitude. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or you would like to make a kind donation to support my channel, support what I do, all the info is in the description box down below. Keep in mind that's the only way you can contact me, and I do not reach out and contact anyone. Okay, Sag, let's get started. Sag, I'm doing things a little different. I'm gonna lay out the whole spread. I usually do the Celtic cross for now. Then I'm going to go a little more in depth with another deck for each of the cards or placements that I'll be laying down, okay? And then I will be closing your reading with another tarot, which can be used as an oracle deck, and it's based on demonology, based from an old encyclopedia published back in France in 1818 by a French demonologist, okay? And this tarot helps us work on certain things that maybe we should release, or shadow aspects of ourselves. It all depends, okay? All right, Sag, enough gibberish. Let's start with your reading. Sag, the heart of the matter, or the current energy, or what this reading will be about, is the Three of Pentacles, okay? That's something about mastering something, okay? You might be having support from others, or you might be joining others, but there's something about quality work being done here. Now, for some of you, you might want to be mindful of other people who criticize your work, okay? Only you know the quality of your own craftsmanship, okay? Don't let other people's opinions get in the way, okay? Take it as it resonates. I just read the energy, but you fit it as best as possible for your current situation, okay? Sag, the energy that's crossing you, it could be a challenge. Or maybe a benefit, but it's usually a challenge or blockage. We have the Judgment card, okay? So I believe that you are not you do hear the calling, but you're not answering it. You're somehow ignoring it. Maybe because you're afraid of something here, a new beginning or something. You're afraid of what will happen. You see the people are stepping out of their tombstone, well, out of their tombs. They're naked, and they're leaving a comfort zone behind. They're naked. They're willing to be vulnerable. Okay, to show themselves, to express themselves, to be the way they are. Okay. This is the universe trying to tell you that it's time. It's a wake-up call. But you're not listening to it. Or you are listening, but you're not answering to it, probably. It might be based from fear. It's probably because of fear of the unknown. Sag, the energy that's in your conscious mind, what is crowning you and what you do see clearly, is the star. Okay? So for some of you, there might be some healing here. High hopes for something. Wishing upon a star. Putting your dreams and hopes out there for something. Okay? But then again, we have that energy that of having to be vulnerable. There might be some healing that has to be done here. For some of you, you might want to do something that gives you some type of recognition to make you shine like a star. You probably want to shine like a star. Put yourself out probably in the public eye to get recognized somehow. And you might be afraid of doing so because you might have some self-confidence problems here, fear. The energy that's in your subconscious mind, below you, and you don't see clearly, and you should. We have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? That's usually Capricorn energy, but it can also be Virgo, Taurus. They're telling you to remain stable and grounded, okay? Not to fear. To give birth, because it's a very feminine energy, very motherly, and trust your intuition. Give birth to whatever it is that you are trying to put out there, okay? Take it as it resonates, okay? Got this weird image of her, the pentacle. It could be like a baby, and it's not necessarily speaking about a child, but it's speaking about some project, probably. It's something physical. She's like somehow not wanting to let go of that baby, but she knows it's time to release it and put it out there, plant it, so that it can bring her more abundance, okay? She somehow feels a little lonely, maybe even sad somehow. Some of you might have to release something in your life, okay? For a new beginning. But you have to remain grounded and understand why this would be happening for you, okay? It's It's like, listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to do this. It's like you have to let that pentacle grow. In order for it to grow, you have to just hand it out to the divine. And then it will give you more in return. I don't know if that makes any sense, okay? The energy behind you, what is pushing you through this situation, it's energy that could be happening behind the scenes for you. It's the Two of Cups, okay? Some emotional balancing, some healing. Like I said, with that star energy, it could be some healing. You see the lion, the symbol of, they use that a lot in medicine, on hospitals and things like that. There's a lot of healing here. But this is also, twos are usually about decisions, and I think this is something that you have to decide on emotionally. But it will bring you healing and balancing within you. Your divine masculine and feminine energies will be more balanced. Some of you might be trying to heal a connection with someone else, okay? Maybe this connection isn't for you as much as you might want it. Because we have that Judgment card. It's blocking you. The energy that's in front of you, what is coming towards you or you are headed to, is the World card. This is the end of a cycle, and it's the beginning of another one. It's a fresh new start, okay? So there is something that you do have to leave behind here for you to enter a new cycle in your life. Now I see it clear, okay? Some of you might be, some people's opinions might be telling you to. It's like if you broke up with someone, or if you quit a job, it's people that are telling you, come on, go back and try it one more time, you know. But I know you know it's time to leave things behind, but you're not trusting the process. I think fear is holding you back here somehow. You feel lonely. The universe knows that, but you see, she's looking down at that pentacle. She has to release it so that more can come in. You have to see your worth. You have to see that you are a queen. Doesn't matter if you're a male or female, okay? Gender is non-specific, but you have to let go. It's not like holding on too tight like the Four of Pentacle energy. It's more of like just, I think you're just about, just to let it drop and watch it roll away. It's like, I'm giving up. I can't hold on to this anymore. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. Okay? You want to heal and balance things more, but I think it's more within yourself. This is the way how you see yourself, how you're responding to this situation, okay? That's the Four of Swords, so there's a lot of healing, meditating, contemplating, resting, okay? The Three Swords on the wall are the same swords that are on the Three of Swords card, which are crossing the heart. Okay, so there has been heartbreak. You have to rest, and then you will gain that fourth sword of knowledge, and then you will stand up and start a new beginning. You're going to charge forward with clarity, with a fresh mind. Because it's the energy that's surrounding you, and it's influencing. It's a new passionate beginning. The universe is trying to hand you this. This is why it's the energy that's around you. Okay? I know you can sense it. It's a new beginning for you. It's a new life. In your hopes and fears, it's the Five of Wands. You don't want this anymore. You don't want any more conflict. It could be even in your mind, even with people around you, or with a specific person or situation. You're hoping to just walk away from all this drama and leave it behind. Okay? I think you truly want to heal. What I told you about the Four of Swords, once you rest properly and you have a clear mind, you will stand up. Okay? And you will pick up that new sword, the one that's laying right next to him. The three swords will be hanging on the wall as a trophy of what you have been through, of a heartache. But you will gain that new sword during your healing process. And that's the same sword that you will start with, a fresh beginning, with a clear mind, okay? So there has been too much conflict in your mind. You're going to get clarity, but you have to do the healing first, okay? Then you'll be able to have a new beginning. Don't look back, okay? Don't look back. You see he's looking back? Don't. There's no need to. Just take your sword, and that sword is a new fresh mind, a new clear mindset, a new fresh mindset. Just move forward. You will start new, like in all pages. Okay, it's just a beginning. It's not a knight, it's not a queen, it's not a king. But someday you'll reach that level. Don't be afraid of starting new, small, and on your own, okay? Yes, it's going to be a long path. It's going to take some time. But don't look back. What you have to do right now is just keep healing, okay? There's the three swords that are hanging on the wall. Release this energy. Try to heal from it, okay? You have to let go. Okay, Sag, let's clarify each card now with this deck. I have a star below the deck. They told me, look below. It's healing, that has to be done. Okay, Sag, the energy that is the current energy, the heart of the matter, what the reading is about is Three of Pentacles. And it has been clarified by the Three of Cups, okay? Some of you could have probably gone through some type of breakup that could have had to do with probably third party situation, okay? But they're also strongly suggesting you that you have to work in yourself. That's beautiful. Your spirit guides are with you, and they're trying to cheer you up. They're trying to celebrate with you, okay? They're helping you. but they want you to look at the brighter side of things. Okay, that's very important for you. Okay, it's the first time I get that message with that card. Sag, the energy that's crossing you, blocking you, challenging you is the judgment. Okay, you're not listening to that wake-up call. It's the ending of a cycle for a new one. Okay, you have to understand that it's time to move on. Leave it all behind now. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. She's also naked. Sag, the energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, and you do see clearly, is, I think you've been hoping for something, okay? Maybe for this to work out again, okay? But you have to see your own worth. There's the Queen of Pentacles again. Just drop it. Let that pentacle fall on the ground. There's something better for you. Just let it fall and watch it roll away. It's gonna be painful. She's sad, she's alone, I know. But you are more abundant, and you will be more abundant and more stable once you do this. Trust me. But because you're in the female energy, queen, it's your emotions are very, very hurt. Okay? The energy that's behind you in your recent past, or what's pushing you through this, or what could be behind the scenes, it's that it's like somehow you wish that this could happen again, okay? To come in union with someone or something again, okay? But this is also that healing and that balancing. They're telling you that you have to get your mind again fresh. It's that Page of Swords energy. You have to have a clearer mind. Stop looking back. It's very clear. Especially in this card, because he's the one who's really looking back, okay? But stop looking back. You have to get that mental clarity. Oh, but I was supposed to clarify the Queen of Pentacles in your subconscious mind. So should I use that? It fits pretty much the same way. It's the same thing. You just have to get your mind clear. I'm sorry about that, Sag, but this card corresponds to this one, okay? And it's the same thing. It's just, you just let go. Okay, you have to get that clear mind. You gotta let go. Let that pentacle drop, okay? Now, the card, the Two of Cups. It makes sense, okay? This is your energy, Sagittarius, but the energy that you've been dealing with, it wasn't, it's not for you. It's a very indecisive energy. It's probably you've been dealing with someone coming in and going out of your life. Very erratic, very spontaneous, indecisive. The card that is in front of you is the World card. Okay, this is where you're headed to, or what is coming towards you. You have to close the cycle. It's time to close the cycle for a new one. We have the Devil card. You have to see that this was toxic, except that it was not for you. This is Capricorn energy, okay? Now some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? But now I see it. With a Knight of Wands and that Devil, you have to understand that this was not meant for you. It wasn't for your highest good, okay? This is how you're going to be responding to the situation. That healing, contemplating and understanding to get that clarity, to get you out of this cycle. You're up in your head too much. You're stuck in your mind and in your emotions. Okay. Just release, and you'll be able to heal. Sag, the energy that's surrounding you or influencing you or affecting you is the Ace of Wands. See, it's that new beginning, okay? But you have to trust your intuition. You have to be confident. You have to trust the process, trust the divine. And trust your intuition. She has a hawk in her hand. The hawk is her intuition. The hawk represents her intuition. But that hawk has a hood on its head. All you have to do is just take the hood off so that the hawk can fly and see things more clearly. And it will come back to you, delivering you the messages that you need to hear. So take the hood off from the hawk. Trust your intuition. Just let things flow, okay? Let the magic happen. It's going to be painful, I know. That's why you have to heal, okay? Sagittarius, your hopes and fears, I believe, is to be able to heal more than anything. All that drama, all that conflict, you want to heal that. It's not so much about materialism, it's more about your stability. It's your health, emotional health, even your mental health, because emotions can really screw us up physically, mentally, spiritually, okay? God, Sag, stop looking back. That's the advice that the universe is giving, because they're trying to turn things around to your favor. It's the wheel of fortune. All you have to do is just trust the process and let the wheel turn, and things will turn much better. I don't know what's after this. And if I asked, they will not tell me, because you first have to do the work on yourself. Then you'll start seeing the path clear, okay? Bottom of the deck, Death card, Scorpio energy. It's the end. You have to accept it. And there's that new moon in Scorpio and Sagittarius. Just understand that it's the ending. It's almost like the Tower moment. It happened for you, not to you. This was a lesson for you, Sag. It was part of your path. It was part of your growth. And you have to be thankful for it, no matter how much it hurts. Because that's why we're placed on this planet, to grow. And growing pains hurt. Okay, please help me deliver the best messages to Sag. This is the demon energy that we have to work on, okay? Please give me the best advice for Sagittarius. Only the ones that fall on the table. And don't give me too many, please. Is that it? Can we try one more? Okay. We have 3. Sorry about that, Sag. Okay. First we have leches, okay? I pronounced the Latin name that they gave them. Leches, also leches, are Slavic forest spirits whose physical forms, maybe it's, since it's Slavic, then it would be pronounced different, because most of these demons have Latin names, but I'm sorry about that. Are Slavic forest spirits whose physical forms are part goat, part man. They may manifest in any size they like, from as tall as trees to small enough to hide in the grass. Okay, the divination for leches or leches, whichever way you want to pronounce it. They're short, so. Leches tells us to beware of taking personal campaigns to extremes, alienating potential allies by forcing strong views on others in destructive ways. Okay? I don't know, for some of you that could resonate, for some of you not. Okay? Then we have Malfas. Malfas is a president of hell who has governance over 40 legions of demons. Demonographers write that he may manifest in the appearance of a man or a raven, and that his voice is harsh in either form. And Malfas tells us to focus on physical or metaphorical structure, creating strong foundations or finding weaknesses in seemingly indestructible barriers. Okay, that kind of makes sense a little bit about working in your stability, on your healing. Okay, let's not take it to physical, but your emotional stability could be seen like a structure. And that's why the main reading is the Three of Pentacles. You see, it's doing things with quality. You see, he's building something. Now, he probably has guides with him, helping him and assisting him, like I said, okay? But that's also putting yourself, your work, and don't let other energies interfere with your inner work, okay? So working your stability. Okay, interesting. And then we have the Witch's Round. Okay, that's not really a demon, but the Witch's Round is a ritual dance that often involves leaping, whirling, and spinning wildly around the fire. 3 is the number of power, and the dance is often performed in step sets of 3. Then we have those 3, you see, 3 and 3. Okay, it's interesting. Let's see what this the divination for the Witch's Round or the dance says. Okay, the Witch's Round tells us that we should focus on celebration. Okay, happiness, joy, and performance, which could be also the quality. Creative routines with fellow professionals. Jesus Christ, Sag. So I said maybe something about some of you might be starting something new. It could be probably a job environment, and maybe you're joining forces with them, okay? But then again, your spirit guides, I think they're the professionals that are assisting you, they're helping you, and they want you to celebrate and enjoy. Okay, but it's all about 3s, because here are 3. They say it. It's 3 figures dancing. Well, there's a little frog there, but I don't know if the frog counts as 3, because they say it's all about 3. So, Sag, I would be paying attention to the number 3 for now, if that means anything to you, okay? When you see something, 3s will be a strong sign for you. Try to listen to it. That's probably your spirit guides trying to trying to tell you something, okay? If you don't know the meaning about a number or a specific number, if you see like 333 or 33 or something like that, Google it up, okay? The meaning of 3, okay? But your spirit guides are with you. And they're helping you go through this process with quality. Because I think you do have to heal this properly. They don't want you to do it quick. They want you to do it so that it will never affect you again down the road in your life. Okay? This is a very strong cycle for you, Sag. Okay? Very, very, very strong cycle. So that's why there's something about that quality healing. It has to be done properly. Okay, so focus on yourself and do focus on releasing. Accepting that whatever you went through, it had to happen. It was part of your path. Yes, it was very painful. But there's a new beginning for you. You want it. You truly want it. And the wheel will be turning in your favor. After that, then it's the new path, which I cannot see because I'm not allowed to tell you about it. And only you will find out once you cross the door. I'm only the door master. I open the door for you, but you're the one who has to cross it. I'm not allowed to. I can't see what's behind that door. Okay? Sag, I hope the reading helps you. I truly do, and I hope it gives you the guidance that you need. Okay? I wish you all the best luck, all the strength, all the healing. Okay? I know it's not easy. It hurts, but you will be fine if you put the work in yourself. You listen to that judgment call. You have to understand that it's time to move on. Okay? Stop looking back. Sag, I hope to see you next time. And as usual, stay safe, stay happy, and stay very, very blessed. Goodbye, Sag.